the fuck? This is the 249th episode of the B&B Pod. I'm Bert. The other fellow is Burger. And fuck, I mean, shit. Fancy seeing you here.
You know, when you're driving by yourself, you should just go over, like, how to do
That's
these.
so gay.
What do you mean? You know what's gay? Is coming on like an asshole and just fucking stumbling over your own words and making it awkward and
They don't know
uncomfortable
that. I
for
sound
anybody.
like fucking,
That's the gay thing.
I sound like a genius.
Not fucking preparing and being ready. You sound like Gabon when he's like, I ain't leaving. That's what pussies do. Dies. Cool. Well, we could have won, but that's fine.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine using my free time like properly, or at least that kind of time. You know, I don't know. It's just
How
an
are you
issue
already doing stuff in the background? Like, we're not even
Shut the
fucking
fuck
2 minutes
up.
in, and you're already fucking like washing your hands to get ready to go to bed.
I
Yeah,
was
how's
pouring
your
myself
drink,
a glass
Bert?
of water.
Yeah, nice, cool. Couldn't have done
I
that
wanted to-
like the 10,
Well, no, because
15
I still
minutes
had to-
before the fucking podcast started, could you? You
I
had
still
to wait
finish
until we
my
hit
swig of
record.
Gatorade.
You remember that one time when you did such a terrible job starting the podcast that we just started over? I think that's happened literally once. That was
I think
crazy.
we were like, how far in were we?
Like 10
was like a
weeks ago.
reason-
It was kind
Yeah,
of
no,
recent.
I mean, like,
yeah.
We were like a reasonable amount in, and then we're
Like
like
5 minutes.
No, this is horrible.
And I said
Yeah.
you're doing bad. I'm getting close to doing that again. So
No, this
we're
is
at
good.
249, ladies and gentlemen. That means quarter of a thowie is coming up
That's-
next week. What do we have planned for episode 2? Nothing.
Nothing.
No. Nope. We
Nope.
did that before, and Bert ruined it. Well, actually, I don't know why we stopped doing that, but
What are you talking about? It's crazy.
we'll just keep her on going, keep on keeping on. So it's only the halfway point through season 2. So the highlight clip's coming along, though. Bert said he got like 8
Yeah,
minutes or
allegedly,
so
huh?
done.
Yeah.
Is that the truth, or did you send to me?
No, it's the truth.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, tell us how it's coming then.
No,
I'm
it's
ready.
pretty good. I was working on it earlier today too. I don't know if it went too much higher than the 8.
Oh, you went and worked on it some more. Nice. You just
Yeah.
texted me randomly yesterday, and you're like, been working on the pod, or the highlight clip, got about 8 minutes done. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I was just waiting to get like a hey you fucking dumb bitch. You know, I was waiting to get a fucking slave driver message, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just fucking be proactive this time.
yeah, no, we're working on it though. We got every clip cut up basically, and now we just have to keep working on it. So, highlight clip is coming, and I'm making sure it is on time. Also, we are still caught up on the Twitter and TikTok highlights as well.
Yeah.
Did you upload the Twitter one?
Yeah. I almost forgot about it, but I somehow did it. I'm like, damn, here we go.
I uploaded the TikTok one too. We've been doing Twitter Tuesdays, so make sure you guys check out Twitter Tuesdays over on Twitter, obviously. The last one Bert put up was racist, so I deleted it. I literally deleted it. I said I'm not doing that.
Dog.
Yeah. Good thing
I don't
only
know how
12
much
people saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not doing that. So we got a lot of stuff that we have that can get us canceled. So I'd rather be on the line than very past it. So
yeah.
not doing it. So you
No,
want to
that's
try
fair.
again at Twitter Tuesday this week, or you want me to go ahead and take it?
I just updated my calendar just now so that it's
That's Bert whispering. Please do it. Please take
so
it.
you can do it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I'll take it. But yeah, we just get. I've been dumping little random thoughts in there too. So throughout the week, not just on Tuesday. So check us out over on Twitter, and the other TikTok is coming up on 400 followers. So we're getting close to being able to go live, and you all know.
Fuck yeah.
When we fucking go live with them counties, Lord have mercy.
Oh baby.
Be prepared, Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah.
Your
watch
cousins
the
are
fuck
coming.
out.
Yeah. So check them out. All right. Got some other stuff that we're going to talk about. Bert wrote a single note in the Discord. So
Fuck, I don't even remember what it is.
I'm
Oh, yeah, I do.
excited for this to keep us talking for the next hour and 10 minutes. All right.
Yeah, did you say how many you had in here?
I could literally I could sit down tomorrow at a
Yeah.
random time with you and talk for an hour and a half for the podcast. No problem.
Yeah, I
at
mean, we
all.
could. It's just weird because there's so much.
Please
shit we
do your
can.
topic. Nope, I don't want to hear it. So tell me
Yeah.
about this monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Fuck. Actually, there's a whole bunch of funny shit about the monkey. Oh my
We'll see.
god.
That means this is going to be about a 30-second topic, is my guess.
Yeah. No, I think it's just gonna be like my new thing is just.
No.
I've been watching a shit ton of movies.
Okay.
I watched 2 new ones today that I
Oh,
believe are
boy.
actually like came out this year.
Okay.
I hope that's one thing
Did
that
you watch
I
The
am.
Monkey King?
Monkey King.
Okay. Keep going. Continue.
What the fuck?
Please
Whatever.
continue.
There's a whole. I have this really weird thing. I don't know what it is, but I feel like everything is new because it's new to me. Narcissism, maybe.
That yeah, that's white, straight / gay male in America.
Okay.
what that
Okay.
is.
I
That's
wasn't
you.
Sure.
Yes, that's you. I
Okay.
have never seen this before, so therefore it is new. Objectively.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the. Okay. No. This is new. When did this come out? This came.
I'd like to know the
out-
name of it. I might be able to help you.
It's called. This is a. Wait. I want to be cuter about it.
I just need an answer.
I know. Cause
Boy, you're still not telling me it.
oh, here it is.
I can't help but notice
What?
that you haven't told me the name of the movie yet.
Yeah. No, it's called Monkey Man.
Okay. Yep. What did I say? Monkey King?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Monkey Man.
It's the
I don't
same
want
one.
to
Yeah,
talk
with
about
Jordan Peele.
this.
No.
Nope. Next.
Damn. Really?
What's
Why?
the other one?
Why? Because you want to watch it, or you don't want to watch
No,
it?
it's just some John Wick action movie.
I was gonna say it's Indian John Wick. It's pretty
But
good though.
I'll give you a... Okay. Never mind. No. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What did you
though.
want to talk about with this one?
That's the recurring theme. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna I just watched so many movies in the career, and I tell you guys what I think about them, and then the first 5 minutes, yeah, it's pretty good. Just
Good.
doesn't
Maybe
matter
inside
what
your
it
own
is. It's like
head.
it's pretty good.
Yep.
And then I go
Yep.
into why I either like it or dislike it.
No,
but I
you
always
say
like
it's really good and then go into detail on how you don't like it. That's what you did with Borderlands. You went and said how good it was and how it could really be something, and then continue to talk about how bad it was.
Yeah.
So, what about this specifically is worth talking about on the pod?
I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Okay.
I don't know. For some reason, in the moment, I was like wondering if I don't know. Whenever I watch movies, I try and think about it. Like, what would Burger say about this?
Mhm.
Right. But I feel like you just kind of have like a weird old man kind of view on everything, where it takes a lot to please you. But I don't know. It's like I like the stuff. I'm just trying to really narrow down why you hate everything and why I like everything. I don't know. It's just weird because it's not that you hate everything, but it's like there's a lot, and I can't say the vice versa because I do love everything. But
Okay, so it's not that I love how you brought up Monkey Man, and then we're going to continue to talk about everything but Monkey Man.
yeah, that was the
So,
point.
yeah, it's not that I hate everything, like you said. That's just not true. So I'm glad you came out with a very black and white statement and then completely declined it without me saying anything. You
Right.
do love everything, though. That's pretty
do. It's
damn
bad.
close to being black or white. I would say you are probably about 95.5. And no matter who you're in front of, if you're in front of the right person, you will tell them it's good no matter what. You'll never be honest with them. You will continue to lie and be dishonest to their face. Where if you hated it, you're like, yeah, it's great. Honestly, I fucking loved it, when you actually hated it, but you don't want that person to feel bad. And to me, I don't like to
100%.
lie. I don't like to beat around the bush. I'm a straight
I'm
shooter.
a bush beater.
Yeah, you beat the shit out of it. And I'm just not like that. I don't like to be dishonest. And I'm not good at it. I can be weird and gay about it, but that's more my thing, where you're more of an optimist and I'm more of a pessimist with it.
Right.
And I think that's because I just don't want to be hurt.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be disappointed.
I mean, it's like I've just noticed a lot of it is like boiling it. You're good at boiling stuff down, where it's like, oh, this is just John Wick,
Well,
But
I
it's like,
heard I
at
heard this
one-
is a great movie. I'm not saying anything. I've never said one
No,
thing
no.
about it. I'm just like, all you're going to tell me is how good it is.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to suggest that you watch it, and then I'm not know. Could talk about it or not. I don't know.
No, I'm good. No.
No, probably
This is
not.
just some
I
random good
was
movie
even,
that you saw, and you're not going to think about it anymore in a couple of days.
yeah, I almost didn't even want to bring it up because I don't know. I have this weird thing with things that I really like that, like, once I share it and other people like give opposite opinions, I'm like, well,
I
this
haven't
is
given
boring.
an opinion. I haven't seen it.
No, I know. Which is why at first I was like, oh fuck, I shouldn't even bring it up because I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm a goblin. But
But
no, it's
yeah,
good,
no,
though.
I think that's the
It's good,
biggest thing is you're more optimistic and I'm more of a pessimist where I don't try to sugarcoat things.
yeah, yeah. That's probably the main thing.
And also I just think I think one breakthrough I thought we had, I can see you're going in the opposite direction again already,
Yeah,
is that you can still think a movie was well done without thinking it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
right.
Your big thing is you always said everything is amazing because you can appreciate the effort and energy that it took to make something,
Yeah,
which is in my mind a very separate thing and is not the end all be all thing. For some reason you think
being
because a
able to, like,
movie has a
bullshit.
beginning, middle, and end, it's all automatically a 10 out of 10 stars because they tried. They did their
Right.
best. So you
Yeah,
believe in
yeah.
participation trophies for everybody, which I don't. So I think that's very patronizing and rude and fucking gay. And where I'm just like, to me, it's if you give it criticism, you can actually start to improve on things. So that's why when I have surveys, I always say 1 out of 5 stars. Sucked, didn't like it, stunk.
Yeah,
where
try
if
again.
you just lie the entire time, then the status quo is to continue to be bad. So no, we must stand up against Hollywood and not let them. I'm not going to do that shit, but still, it's just like
Yeah.
okay. That's the thing with me too is I'm going to say it's gay and hate it, and then go watch something very similar and change nothing about it. That's my big thing.
Yeah, I was out with some people and they were talking about. They somehow brought it up. Our fucking our booby time movie, Malignant.
Yeah,
And
I thought you were going to say our podcast. I was like, oh,
yeah, no, I'm waiting for that. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, no, I was just scrolling through TikTok and I swear to God, this is you. I'm like, oh,
I've had that happen.
you have, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I remember showing you that. Someone's like, ain't no way this ain't you. I'm like, huh? Not me.
You said it like me, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's not.
He sounds
I mean,
like he
there's
has
lot
a
of people-
huge cock and all, but that's not me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's hilarious. You should watch that more. Yeah. I was gonna say something before that came up.
Were you going to say anything specifically about Monkey Man, by the way?
Some weird aside about how I'm just in a monkey era with my fucking Black Myth Wukong and this shit. That's just like monkey season, man. I don't know what it is, but it's fucking sick.
You don't think it's because there was a brand new movie out called Monkey Man and Black Myth Wukong, where the main character is a monkey, comes out? It's not like you're going out of your way to find, like, monkey things from the past. It's very recent.
I mean, I feel like-
Everybody say it with me. I love monkeys. What are you talking about? I've always loved monkeys.
Yeah.
Ask all my friends. They will tell you, yeah, Bert, your cousin, loves monkeys. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't you
Yeah.
ever disrespect monkeys in front of Bert.
Try
And
tell
then
me I'm
next
wrong.
week, he's going to forget that you even watched this fucking movie.
Yeah, whatever, pal, whatever.
Lol.
I
heard
don't
it
know
was
what
good.
it was.
I don't have any, like, motivation to watch it, I guess.
Right,
Just
it's
because
not like
there's
in the
nothing
wheelhouse of things
specific
you
that,
need.
yeah, at least like with John Wick, it's like a franchise and it has Keanu Reeves in it and stuff like that, where this, I don't really need to see it. If I'm going to sit down and watch that movie, then I could watch something else. It seems like it's a long movie too, is it? Is it over 2 hours?
I think it is. I got
Yeah.
to a part and I'm like, oh, this is the ending. And then it didn't end. And I looked at it and it was like a third of the way in. I'm like, oh, fuck. It might have been like 2:30
Sober.
something.
It's 2 hours and 1 minute. Lol.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
So it's not too bad.
No.
It just feels like when I saw it, looks like something that's good. I'm sure I'd like it. It's one of those things like if like, fuck, you want to turn something on and we're just flicking through the fucking TV because we don't have Netflix and we're like, shit, Monkey Man's on. Let's watch it. It'd be like one of those type of things.
Yeah, it just got me with the I don't know, like the fucking the splash screen thing, the like the box art. I'm like, oh, okay, that does look kind of cool.
I don't know. I think another thing, like with me, is like I'm more. I will say, like, I can be more optimistic with life in general. Like when I coach these little kids,
Yeah.
I'm a lot more lenient on them than I am with Hollywood directors. So just because Timmy dropped the fucking game-winning touchdown in the end zone, I can't be like, you have two hands, you've caught him before, why can't you catch him now? I'm not like that then, but and there's a lot of things where I'm very lenient on and flexible with people, but I feel like when it comes to video games and movies and music, I have these standards that should be met, and just because they're met doesn't mean it's automatically good either, kind of thing. And I don't think you think that either. Like, that's how old Bert used to think. You're no longer in that era, so knock it the fuck off.
Right.
Where it's one of those things, just like, oh, just because it does this doesn't mean it was the same thing with the Shang-Chi guy from the MCU, where visually that was cool, and the Chinese culture and everything that they incorporated was awesome. But other than that, it was a very standard action movie that had nothing in it about a boy having a father that's a bad guy, and then he goes to fight his father, and in the end, the father ends up sacrificing himself for the boy. Like, holy fuck. Like, we've seen that maybe 35,000 fucking times. So,
yeah. I think that one, the difference is, I mean, I don't know. See, that's the thing, is you could boil like any movie down like that, though, is a weird thing.
Well, that's not
that's
just
where it starts to
boiling
get tricky.
That's not just boiling it down, though. Of course, the fucking
because
Steelers
that one
pick
is literally
six and
like,
stop on a 1 yard line when it would have gave me a touchdown against Tater. Nice. Him and his voodoo magic. No, I'm not just boiling it down. Like, that is like
because that
the
is actually
premise. Like, that's what happens. It's not Mel falls in love. Like, you could go even further out, but yeah, it.
Yeah, because I watched another movie that was bad. I also watched I think it's called Brothers, with Peter Dinklage, the short fella,
Mark
and
Wahlberg.
Josh Brolin.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Brendan
Josh
Fraser.
Brolin. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that felt like a backyard production.
Yeah, but that's like a comedy, though, right?
Yeah, no, it was more just like kind of, I'd call it more straight action. I don't really remember laughing at all. Yeah, no, I if it was trying to be funny, I don't think it really was.
War, drama, action, suspense, thriller, psychological thriller, and romance. Like, every fucking genre but comedy, Bert. You can say no. It's okay.
I know, I was just thinking.
You can say no, it's nothing like that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm like, oh, fuck, is it? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with it, Tool.
Yeah, the Brendan Fraser, his acting, I mean, all their acting was horrible.
Horrible? Oh.
Like, it was horrible. Like, Peter Dinklage, I think, is pretty good. And he kind of like, but God, some of the lines they were trying to deliver is like, what, nobody says shit like this.
Horrible.
Like, it's just like,
okay,
weird as fuck.
Now you're getting me going a little bit.
Yeah, the story premise was kind of silly at a glance, and then it was boil downable. You know, Mom likes robbing people, and we're a whole family of robbers. Mom ran away, but Mom came back for that one big break. It's like, okay.
Yeah. So I think I don't know. I think a movie really has to like take off in a certain direction in order to let the basicness of a story kind of prevail. So something really good has to be going. Like, I feel like a lot of the MCU movies are very basic in premise, especially the earlier ones, but they were new, they were fresh. We saw things we never saw before with the charisma and the acting, and a great mix of action and comedy. And then it was just rinse, repeat, over and over and over again, to the point to where it's like, hey, like, this is what we expect. We don't expect the bar to be raised every time and this new blockbuster record-breaking movie is going to come out, but this story has been told before, except now it's with the Asians, and now it's with the people in Africa, and now it's with the fucking Russians. Like they just keep switching the setting of it.
Yeah, you would probably say that Monkey Man, I don't know. It's like the same broad strokes, but the details are kind of cool. There's a lot of the, I don't know, weird like Indian shit going on, which is pretty cool. But it very much felt like one of those like, oh, we have all these cool white guy superhero movies, but like now we have one that's for like an Indian dude. But it was like done properly in that way, and it wasn't like highlighting on that and like being all cringe or nothing. But you could tell that it was like trying to show, like it had real life clips of Indian shit in it, I guess. I don't know, but it was cool. Brothers, however, I mean, that one was just like, that's like the kind of movie I would, me and my family would watch on the fucking couch while eating pizza while we're just kind of like shooting the shit. My mom's asking me dumbass fucking questions about how the movie is supposed to go. And I'm like, yeah, okay, this is fun. It's one of those, just throw it on Netflix, just another fucking filler movie. But yeah, I know I was waiting to make I was so excited to make jokes. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is a brothers movie. This is like the cousins, dude. This would be like fucking if we were silly billies. No. This is just like, it was fucked. It was fucked. It didn't go in the silly direction I thought it was going to. They did not have the family element in this one. Yeah. No.
Wrong family.
Yeah, and it's all like serious actors too. I mean, for the most part, Peter Dinklage is kind of an in-betweener, but he's been in a lot of serious shit lately.
I don't like that little bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like him just because he's in stuff that I like, so I don't know.
He's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
What else?
He did very good in Game of Thrones. He was in some dumbass dog movie I watched when I was a kid, and like something else when I was younger, but
yep,
he sprinkled around.
Going back
He's
to
cool
fucking Basic Bird again. Cool. He was
Yeah,
in a dog
no.
movie I liked when I was a baby. I haven't seen it in 20 years, but I love him so.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a
Ask my
weird
friends.
personality
They will say, Bert, he's the Peter Dinklage guy.
yeah.
Fucking queer.
Yeah. No, not like that. He's just he's neat.
He's neat. Okay.
He's not my boy or nothing.
Mm.
He's just neat.
You would have said that, though, like nonchalantly, and then realized what kind of corner you just walked yourself into.
Yeah, that would have been dangerous.
Well, I've been watching Spoops, too, as you guys know from last week.
Oh,
I watched
fuck that
Halloween, the first one that had boobies in it, and this weekend, me and the honey got together and watched some more movies with more boobies.
I love how they rhyme, too. Fuck. It's perfect.
Yeah, maybe we should make a segment, lol.
Stop.
So, yeah, so this weekend, what did we do?
Say it all one more time, I swear to God.
Fuck, what did we do? Man, I think we might have watched more than one. Hang on. Did we watch? Oh, I remember. Okay, we watched Maxine, which is that new movie from, remember I was kind of telling you about it? It was about Pearl and then X, and then we realized they were actually fucking connected by accident.
Oh, okay, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, Maxine is the threequel to this, and it sucked dick. Don't watch it. Literally, it's about a porn star, but don't watch it. It's dumb. It had nothing compared to Pearl and X. Gay. Okay. Then we laid down in bed, not me and Maxine, me and the honey, and turned on Netflix, and we were just kind of arguing back and forth. Again, me and the honey. Maxine is no longer a part of the equation. And
perfect.
She came across Psycho on Netflix, and like, just fucking play that one. So we did. From 1960.
Oh, fuck.
Not like some renewed one. Bert's like, okay, like, what is that? Like 2018 movie or something? Like remake or... Nope. The
yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock, whatever his name is, Psycho from 1960, the black and white shower scene where the girl screams with the spooky music in the background while someone stabs her.
Oh, okay.
That one. Yes. We watched it. She's already seen it, lol.
Oh, perfect.
And boy, I tell you how fucking fake and stupid like those 1970s and 80s horror movie is.
Yeah.
Can you imagine one from 1960? My Boy has been popular for about 3 years at this point.
Okay.
And surprisingly, I really fucking enjoyed it.
Wow.
I thought the story was pretty fucking interesting.
Shit.
And I got a big kick out of it. I really did.
Okay. What got you in particular?
I think I was just pretty like interested with the story, and it had a big twist in it that I think really fooled a lot of people. I think more that twist scared the shit out of anybody more than anything, more than the actual movie. So we watched that. Took us 2 tries to get through it. Couldn't watch the whole thing on one night. These movies tend to have things drawn out a lot fucking longer than it needs to. Like, there's these monologues this woman has in her head while she's driving, and it just goes on for like 5 minutes straight. And we're like, damn, I think I get the point, boss.
Yeah. Fucking
appreciate it. This is why you go in with low expectations, and then you can be excited when you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty neat. So really enjoyed that one. Then we watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That came out in 1976. Yeah, not too bad of a movie. That one was pretty generic slasher type of thing. Nothing too crazy there with that one. And then before the Steelers and Jets game came on tonight, I got about an hour into The Shining, which is the Jack Nicholson, Stephen King movie with the axe and Here's Johnny type of type of beat on it. Making my way through the classic horror movies. Soon we're going to get to a point where we can't do that anymore because we've seen all of them.
True. There's only so many classics.
Yeah, so
Fuck.
We're not going to start watching like Halloween 2 and Friday the 13th 2 and all that shit.
You kind of get the classic out of the way. And then
I just want to see some of them, So working our way through it. People were saying, like, I looked up, like, what's Leatherface? What's going on in his head?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in that feller's head?
Inside the mind.
And when I looked it up, people were saying, like, he has, like, some intellectual things, like, he can't talk, or
he's got to learn,
can only grunt and stuff like that. And they were like, with him, he's more scared. He's more scared, like, he doesn't want to disappoint his family. And I'm like, you fucking, like, Libby's will literally fucking justify anything, won't you? Like, oh my gosh, this dickhead wears a skin mask on his head and chases people with a fucking chainsaw.
Kills them even.
And puts the chainsaw through their stomachs and out their back. And you're going to tell me it's because he's scared his mom's going to yell at him?
All right.
I don't give a fuck. That crazy bastard's got to fucking be locked the fuck up.
He's gotta go.
I don't want him in my neighborhood.
No, thank you.
No, we have to give him the proper help he needs. Okay, well, he can figure that out behind bars.
Yeah.
Now, Lord told me I need to forgive, but I do not need to forget, and I don't want to be around that goofy fuck.
Yeah.
Stay away.
Sounds like a bit of a cocksucker, really.
I don't care about your goddamn mommy issues, dude. Go away. Fuck off. Yep. Sounds kind of like an asshole. He's not friendly. He bites.
Yeah, oh boy, does he.
He bites hard.
Yep.
And I've always, like, I don't know, the thing with movies is I feel like people can, it's like all forms of art can do this, where they just kind of, I don't know, draw a lot more attention to something more than they need to. Because they're bored. I don't know. But like when I was taking that film class in college, they'd be like, this is the camera angle. When we do this, we're trying to show emotion. You can feel the presence of his anger or disappointment. I'm like, I don't know. His fucking face kind of tells me everything I need to know about it. I don't really care about this angle and all that shit. Just
move our eyes over to his face that is screaming in terror.
Yeah, you see how his fucking
axe in my
legs
belly
getting sawed off? I don't need like a dynamic angle to see that he ain't happy with the situation he's in. I can tell you off of personal experience that he's having a bad day.
Oh boy, is he.
So, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes things get like too artistic like that for me too in those movies where you can just feel the sense of awe. Kinda. I mean, think anybody can look into anything that deep. Like the way that picture's kind of crooked, it makes me think, you know, I'm not perfect either.
Holy fuck.
You know what's not perfect? Life.
Yeah.
Like you can turn anything into some goofy fucking type beat shit. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Weasel it in wherever you can.
Yeah. But and The Shining's no different than that. They really like that movie's always like talked about for its like as a cinematic masterpiece and all of this shit. And I'm just like,
Really?
blow me.
Yeah, nah.
I'm sure it's good and everything, but I just ain't got the eye for it.
Nope.
So I feel like you got to go into the untrained eye kind of thing and
Right.
go off of what they think, because ultimately that's your people right there. Most of your people aren't some film buffs that can go in and appreciate that kind of work.
Like a fine wine tester.
Mm-hmm.
Going in and telling me that this tastes like chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Rock chocolate with a little hint of plum.
Mm.
You can fuck yourself.
Tastes like ass.
Yeah. Tastes like fucking spoiled cherries.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like rotten apple.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is a delicatessen.
Yup.
So my ass butt wheat.
Yeah. Kiss my fucking
Yeah.
dick.
How about you dissect the flavors of my hole?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Just feel the fucking wine in that, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool. Well, anyways, that's my horror movie update.
Okay.
Getting tired of watching these gay ones. I want to start watching the cool ones now, so.
Yeah, I've seen the so when you were talking about you and well, I guess I'll say your lady.
Mm-hmm.
Watching Terrifier 2,
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was the fucking new one.
No.
Not the new one that just fucking came out.
No.
Yeah,
Third
so
That's Terrifier 3.
yeah, I mentioned it to the fellers here, and they sound interested in going, but I'm like, bro, I can't do it. Even just thinking about it is like fucking had me on edge for the last week. It's horrible. I hate that fucking movie so much.
What are you talking about?
It's the Terrifier movie. It's fucking terrifying. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I'm just asking, like, what are you talking about? Like, are you guys going to see this? Like,
They talked about it. The fucking movie theaters on here are kind of shitholes, but
okay.
I don't know.
What
I
does
think
that
it's
fucking do with
technically
it?
up. But yeah, no, I had no fucking idea. I thought you saw like the new one, but no. For some reason I thought we watched all of them, but
We did. Then the second one came out a couple of years ago, and then the brand new one
Oh.
came out last week.
I see. Yeah, so I'm probably not gonna do that, but I could potentially.
Go see it.
Yeah, fuck.
It's just more like we watched all the Saws.
Yeah, that was on TV, and then somebody mentioned it. They're like, "Yo, we should go see that." I'm like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck." Yeah,
There's
I would
not
definitely-
like a whole lot of scariness happening.
Yeah,
In these ones, they're more just gore porn at that point.
right.
So, but I do think you need to see the second one before you
First,
see
because
the
it's such a
third one.
dynamic universe.
I don't know if dynamic's the right word, but they definitely go in a different direction than the first one that we saw. The first one we saw, I'm pretty sure, was made off of like a $50,000 budget, and we're just trying to be like literally some not even B movie, like C, D, E, F movie.
Mhm.
And then now they have a lot bigger budget, and they very much go in a. It's kind of like Assassin's Creed to the Assassin's Creed Odyssey and
no.
Origins, where it's definitely the same thing, but it's different.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So I would definitely recommend seeing the second one before you see the third one. I haven't seen the third one, so maybe I'm wrong, but there is like a main character now, and like you watch her story arc and things like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so that
So-
might be important.
Yeah. But I don't know. These are the type of like horror movies where like you feel kind of gross after watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel like you're watching something evil.
Yeah. I think that's
And-
probably the eerie part.
And I can only take so much of that, not like some big conundrum or anything around it, or it's just like, kind of tired of this shit now. Oh, are you getting to the point to where like you might shoot a school or something? No, it's kind of gay.
That's not quite. Yeah.
Kind of just bored with it. Like I'm like, okay, I'm kind of sick of seeing this shit, and I'll come back in a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am with it.
Yeah.
So, where I just, it's more one of those things.
Yeah, that does sound right.
Yeah. So definitely got to watch the second one, though, Birdie.
Fuck.
Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? Or are you just gonna say fuck
I had some
3 times and stop talking?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
I fucking opened up my email. I don't know why. Just like fucking around on my phone, being a dumbass. And I forgot about this. This happened the other day. Kind of pissed me off. There's like different departments that have to handle different bullshit at work. And certain people I give nothing but respect and love and gratitude to. And they come at me. It's just horrible, though. It's like literally my first couple of weeks, this person was so sweet. They were messaging me like, hey, if you need any help, like anything is, you don't know how to do something, please just reach out and I'll help you out. And then ever since, she's just been a rotten bitch. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck?
That's how I feel about your mother.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I literally, and sometimes you sign off messages and stuff, you sign off saying thank you or whatever. I would go out of my way to do something different every time. It's like, I really appreciate all your help. Nothing like insane, not like whatever.
You don't act like it's a fucking movie that you just saw and you can appreciate all of this and all of that and everything.
Yeah. But I like go out of my way to be nice, and they're just being fucking dumb. So I had like one of them last week was when I flew home, I had a one-way, and the company I'm working at is being gay, and they're not really telling me where they want me to go. So
this is about work. Not interested.
Yeah, no, it's like it's just such a fucking nightmare. My last plane ticket in a one-way was $1,000, and they were fucking pissed. They're like, "Hey, please don't ever do that again." It's like that's way too much money to be spending on a one-way, and I didn't even respond. I'm like, I don't care. Like literally, I don't care. I got it, but like I had to do this. It was like 2 days in advance. I booked the fucking ticket and just all this bullshit. I'm like, whatever, it's the cheapest one I can find. Fuck you. And then I may or may not have, like a week or two ago, locked my keys in the car. I have this great habit where I pull the keys out of the ignition and I put them in my pocket, and then I lock the door on, or like I lock the car on the car door, and then I get out. And I was talking to somebody in the parking lot, and I totally like fucking spaced out, and I just kind of forgot to put the keys in my pocket, and I locked the door. I had to wait like 2 hours for some fucking prick in a truck to come unlock my car. I love that too. They'll pull up. Oh yeah. They'll fucking pull up. Just like, hey, yeah, I was on another job. Sorry, it took me like 2 hours to get here. It's like, yeah, whatever. And then he pulls up with a little fucking, like the thing the doctors put on your arm to check your fucking heartbeat. They'll put a little fucking pillow. It's like a inflatable pillow they put in the door.
What did you just say?
What?
The things doctors put on your arm to check your heartbeat?
Yeah, your blood pressure.
Okay.
Shit. I know I had to do with the heart. I had to keep
very
the roll going.
Generic. I guess you ain't wrong.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the pad they used to like pull your
That is a
fucking
Julius Caesar died at least 70 years ago.
I'm just trying to roll.
Type of thing. Wow.
Shit. I mean, they are concerned about your heart. That is sure true. Yeah. But whatever. Yeah, no, this dude just pulls out like two little things. He just pulls out this cute little pillow, blows it up in the window, and opens the car in like literally less than 5 minutes. And then he just drives away. I'm like, okay, bye. Then I get an email from my work saying, hey, please see the attached letter from your car rental regarding you using emergency roadside services. What did you use or what did you need the assistance for? And then I respond, lock the keys in my car. Yeah, it's that's it. I mean, what the fuck else am I supposed to say? And then she's like, hey, Bert, the $122 will be deducted from your paycheck. That's it. Nice. So that's
You
all.
should just email back fair.
Yeah, I didn't even do that. I saw there's an emote, like an emoji thing. I literally just did
Send her
a
the
thumbs
skull.
up to her.
A skull. Sad face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anger face. Middle finger.
Uh-huh. Yeah. How about you double and give it to the next guy?
Thumbs down.
Yeah, thumbs down.
Eggplant with water coming out.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's just so fucking dumb. I've had it happen before, and she knows it too. I'm like, I know what's coming out of my fucking account. Maybe it's just a paper trail to say, yeah, we told the guy it's coming out, so fuck him. It's like, okay, you do your job and I'll do mine. Like, fuck it. Who gives a shit? I'm not angry that it's coming out of my account. I
I'd
got
be
fucked up. I'm a
fucking
retard. But
But you are gay.
yeah, I mean, no, trust me, I know. I've done it. I think I've only done it twice. No, I think I've done it 3 times. 3 times in a year and a half. It's not too bad. Now, when you think of it as the money, though, $360 in locked keys in my car per year.
When
That's
you make
fucking
well
mint.
over 6 figures. Nice. Cheap fuck.
Oh, it's just thinking of what, six Call of Duties. It's like, fuck. Wait, 5. Wait, I don't know. That one's coming out again. Speaking of fucking Call of Duty, I'm fucking geeked for that.
Why
Yeah, just
you
for
do this every fucking
I know
year.
they got me in on the
Every
fucking hook.
goddamn year.
They
The
got
new
me
one's coming
hooked.
out. I'm hype.
I'm
Pre-orders it. Plays it for a week. Don't touch it ever again.
Yeah, I think I bought like a special edition last year, and I bought like a whole bunch of fucking Diablo skins, and then I never played it. It's like, man, I just keep wanting him to hit like fucking M-Dub did when literally everybody played it because it was COVID, and that shit busted so motherfucking hard. Oh my god.
I think Modern Warfare hit was before COVID.
I think it was, yeah, no, it was a little before.
Yeah, like that, like fall, right? Like before COVID.
Oh fuck, it was, yeah. Yeah, because that was still when
Yeah, 2019 it came out.
yeah.
So, and COVID was in March. So, I think it had quite the popularity beforehand, but COVID probably blew it into the fucking stratosphere. So,
Yeah, because I don't think they released a COD that next year. I think they took a break and just let M-Dub ride or something. I don't remember. One of the years I know they skipped a COD, but fucking A. I mean, it's literally just like going into the locker room at college and everybody's like, yo, we hopping on M-Dub tonight.
the
Like, it was
locker room
everywhere.
in college.
Huh?
The locker room in college, you say?
Yeah.
What locker rooms were you in college?
I don't know. Fucking the gym, probably. Why?
You had a way
No.
to save it and you didn't. Like, you made it just more unbelievable.
Well, I can't actually say what it is, but now I have to cut it.
Oh my gosh, you're so fucking
Yeah.
gay. Wow.
I know.
Nice in technicality.
Well, no, I mean, that's what it was, though. We all got changed.
I know
and then-
I know, Bert. You're not wrong. However, when people say the locker room, particularly the fucking college locker room, there's a very clear image you're trying to paint there.
Yeah. Oopsie.
Fucking asshole.
I sorry. Yeah. Yeah, no, that shit was good. I don't even know anything about it. All I know is people are geeked about the fucking zombies, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard this before. Boy, you were just a fucking... See, this is why I get so, like,
Fuck.
unimpressed by movies. Like, people are geeked about this, and I'm like, remember when Mahomes did that one year and he fucking threw it? Yeah, I mean, it just didn't work out that year. I don't fucking forget what people say.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's fucking... Whatever, dude. But,
You got a new thing for us, Bert? It's your turn.
yeah, that Johnson is coming out. Wait, a new thing? Oh, fucking goddamn. I do. Yo, it's time for fucking... time to get wired, you fucking pussy.
Time for the B&B Wired autocomplete interview, where we pretend we're famous.
Okay, let's do Halle Berry then.
All right, thank you.
Wait, are we both answering these questions or just you?
You can fucking cut out all of that. Let's start from right here. Wow, that was a lot of rambling.
Yeah, so I'm just going to replace it with your name.
Nope. That's not
Wait,
how
with
that
mine?
works. Cool. All right. Well, here, cut out everything the last 20 minutes. All right, guys. So for this new segment here, we're going to try this out until Bert fucks it up. It's called the Wired Autocomplete Interview with Bert and Berger. So if you guys know anything about the autocomplete interviews, Wired is a YouTube channel. I think they have a lot of different stuff going on, but they got a YouTube channel to where they have Google autocomplete questions for different celebrities where you type in, how does Ryan Reynolds, and then they blank it out, and then Ryan Reynolds will take the piece of tape, rip it off the question, and then answer the question himself. Since we are literally not fucking famous enough to ever go on anything like this, we are going to do it like Wired is actually interviewing us. So each of us are going to go through each week, or one of us each week is going to read the questions out loud, and we're both going to answer it. So just like last time when I did the Gerard Butler one, I'm going to say, does B&B, and then answer the question. Instead of saying Gerard Butler, it's going to say B&B. Now, when there's two people, I can play as
Brilliant.
one, and Bert can play as the other. But when it's just one person, we'll just answer it together as Bert and Berger. So I did last week with B&B. Whose Wired Autocomplete interview are we doing this week, Bert?
Halle Berry.
Thank you, guys. That took us about 15 fucking minutes to get to that point, to where Bert didn't have the right fucking questions. He didn't have all of the questions. He didn't remember if I answer them or he answers them. Like, you didn't even try to do anything. You
No, it's
edited
me.
an hour and a half of the podcast last week, and you sat through the entire thing too, and you still didn't know how the fucking game worked. It's nice and simple. Everything is laid out perfectly, and you still can't fucking figure it out. You're like, wait,
Yeah.
there's one person, so I'm going to replace it with you. Nope, not correct. There was one person last week, and we didn't fucking do that. But cool, you already don't know how it's
Fuck.
going. All right.
I know the entire
so,
time I was thinking
you
about
know
how
what?
I was
We're
going to
not
do it for
doing
the
this.
next week. Shut the fuck up. At least let me ask the questions first, and then you can make that answer.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck.
All right, so instead of saying Halle Berry, you're going to say B&B.
Okay, did you do any stupid? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you asked for
The only ones I
That's not
didn't
stupid.
do were like ones that were very specific, like the Gerard Butler and his movie. Like, it was London Has Fallen, so it was like, does London Has Fallen have a trequel coming out or something? Like, it's pretty. If there's any way we can answer them, we're gonna try to make it work. All right, so it's a very
Okay.
simple fucking game here that Bert's having a real fucking hard time
No, I
understanding.
went through 4 videos. It was bad.
Holy fuck!
Okay, let's go. Okay, you ready?
Oh my god!
The first question from Halle Berry's Wired interview, autocorrect.
Nope,
B&B
not
-ified.
correct. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
B&Bification.
Can you please read the first question?
Where did B&B grow up?
Whoa!
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way.
Wouldn't you like to know? Next question.
Yeah, he's like, well, if you must know.
Yeah, well, we'll tell you it's from the US of A, and we just say Arkansas. So I grew up on a big old farm, and Bert didn't.
Grew up in a trailer park.
Kind of. I mean, it is a trailer park, but Bert likes to make it sound like it was from Trailer Park Boys. It was
The
not.
slums.
Yeah, it wasn't. Not even close. So,
No.
it wasn't the most prestigious trailer park, but definitely was not a shithole. And also, you were there for like maybe 10 years, probably less than that.
Wait.
You guys were not there.
11.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
were. You're
Was
in
it
your
sixth
new
grade?
the house that you're in now.
Yeah.
Longer now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
just talk
But
shit.
yeah, Yeah, didn't grow up too far away from each other. About 25-minute
Okay.
drive, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tons of oodles of fun.
Definitely not down the road, but not too far away either.
Nope. And it was the end of the world for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Yep.
Eh.
My family would
Alright.
repeatedly come to Bert's all the time. And anytime you guys had to come out and see us,
It was
it
literally the end of the world.
turned into the biggest fucking deal that you could possibly imagine.
It was insane. Okay, the next one is B&B vegan.
Which one's that?
That's the one where it's no byproducts, so it's no meat or cheese or eggs. Vegetarian is just the meat part of the animal.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
I
that
tried
one.
it.
Yeah, no.
For like 3 days, and then I'm like, I don't feel whole.
No.
I
You
just tried
You
making
didn't try it
salads.
if it was 3 days, you fucking idiot. That's like saying I haven't drank in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
You could easily probably go vegan pretty fucking like nonchalantly, just like you could go like 2 days without shitting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you
Yeah,
did
no,
like
I mean,
a week of it, like that's like a conscious choice.
Yeah. You could fall ass first and do a vegan diet for a couple days. and
Yeah,
then
exactly. No,
wonder how the fuck you got there.
not vegan. Never been interested in doing anything like that. I have tried like keto, and things like that. That's more of like a weight loss thing rather than a like diet. Like vegan's like a
Yeah.
lifestyle. Vegan and vegetarian, all that shit. That's like a
That shit's hardcore as a motherfucker.
yeah, it's a lifestyle thing. It's not like a diet. Like you just go vegan to lose weight or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No thanks. Does B&B have a pixie cut?
Now, what does that mean?
I'm pretty sure that's like let's see what that is. Pretty sure it's a
Yeah, it's what Halle Berry has, or that's what I think it is. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like the lesbian
Boy, careful. Wow. These are kind of
No, it's just like a
good-looking,
messy
though.
short.
But I guess these are famous people they have. I can definitely see these being gross.
Yeah.
No, none of us have that. We gotta like answer this like pretend you're in the actual room holding up the cards. Let's treat
Yeah.
it like that.
You hear us like ripping stuff?
Yeah, well, we don't have to do that
Yeah.
part, but like we're like, what's a pixie cut? Like, is that
That's crazy.
ain't that what you did last week, Bert?
Yeah. Whoa,
In the shower,
chill.
right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, sound like a fertile.
If anybody were gonna have that haircut, though, it'd definitely be me. That's more my hairstyle. If it was longer, Bert has more curly hair.
My shit's cooked.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not fucking cooked, but
Mine's
it's not for a pixie cut, Bert. A
no.
little dramatic there.
I actually wore my hair like that a little, like for
No.
one of the times I got my hair cut and it was bad.
No, yeah, for like maybe a day. Stop with this fucking like 3-day shit that you did and acting like you tried it before. No.
Well, I mean, it was a whole ass thing, but I unfortunately had to
No,
live with it.
Bert did not have a pixie cut. I guarantee whatever he had was not a pixie
I had to like
cut.
swoop it over and everything. It
That
was
doesn't
bad
mean
'cause
it's
my
a
fucking-
pixie cut.
No, I didn't. Get
Next
it
question,
purposely,
please.
but you know how it is.
No,
Yeah,
I
let's
don't.
just go.
That's why I'm telling you didn't have it. Next question.
Was B&B Miss America?
Um,
Nope.
I'd like to be.
Yeah, boy.
I dated one in high school one time. I had to break up with her though because I just thought she was a little too tall for my taste.
All right. Yeah. No, I could see that being too tall. I mean, that's a fucking deal.
Sure, let's go to the next question. Boy, you really like to drag these on, don't you?
I do. Sometimes I feel like just saying yeah is like not enough, you know. So
Yeah.
I gotta push the envelope or whatever. Whatever.
You jam that
That sounds
envelope
right.
up people's ass.
And my own, preferably sideways. How did Hallie? Sorry, that was a weird cough I just had.
Nice. Way to ruin the immersion. This makes me feel really gay. I'm not doing
did
this
Burton-
anymore.
How did Burton Berger become an actress?
um,
Well, you see.
now we haven't, but that was always my dream job. It still is to this day. However, I have accepted the reality a long time ago that it's just not happening. It ain't in the cards.
Yeah.
I don't like
It's tricky.
one-on-one competitions that much at all, actually. And I also don't like not having control over my destiny. Bert and I don't even like make clip like what is that thumbnails for our YouTube channel. You think we're gonna fucking do the correct things you're supposed to do in order
it's
to
like a
get famous or become an actor, I should say?
yeah. It's everybody makes a joke that it's like, yeah, oh, you fucking do what you stood in front of a camera or whatever to fucking make a shit ton of money. I mean, like, kinda, yeah, but like, there's also a shit ton of work you hear about going into it. But,
Well, I remember I was like, one guy's like, work in the mailroom, okay? And you're going to notice there's a lot of famous people going in and out of that mailroom of yours to deliver and drop mail. Be friendly to them, bring them coffee, be nice, has to shine their shoes and shit. Start building a relationship with these agencies here. And then one day tell them you're into acting a little bit yourself. And then they're going to be like, hey, I'm in the agency business. Maybe we can make something work here. Fuck you. I want to get a job and succeed in it off of my own doing. I don't want it to be right place, right time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe to get your
Or have
start.
to blow some big greasy
Yeah,
phone.
yeah. I
Jesus,
don't want to,
Murphy.
and I would trust me. But
Yeah. Listen, I do it to myself. I don't
yeah.
have to fucking know day.
yeah, seriously.
That's
So
why I pay the bills. Fuck.
fuck,
Better
man,
than
something's
sitting in
got to
the coal mine.
work. Yeah, I'm just not into that. I'm into the hustle and bustle and working my ass off, but I'm very much not into it's kind of heartbreaking. Like I love Sydney, don't get me wrong, but she didn't even apply for Survivor. She applied for a different show, and they're like, "Yo,
Oh,
we're not
fuck,
picking
that's
you here,
right.
but you would be great on Survivor." And then she got on there. It's like, fuck, they're picking people that don't even try to get on the fucking show.
Yeah.
So it's just very frustrating with that. So I know I have what it takes to be like where I could be successful in the film industry. I know I have what it takes to be on Viver and make it far into that game. I just don't really have the energy to do more than submit an audition tape for some things here and there and then hang up the towel.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. And Bert's never been really interested in anything like that, so he probably doesn't have too much of an answer.
That would so far out of my wheelhouse. I like to play with the idea that I could, there's so little going on in my head that I could just pretend like I'm somebody else, like a fucking crazy person, and then just like make it believable. But
yeah, however, there's a lot more that goes into it than that. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, cool.
Yeah. This one had a fucking shit ton of personal questions.
Perfect.
How long did Burton Burger train for John Wick 3? I mean, fuck. Whole life?
Yeah. Give me a call, Keanu.
Fuck.
I'll
You
be
kick my
there.
ass for free.
You could actually hit me, too.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. You said you've gotten hit a couple times, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was by, like, some kid at my fucking honky-tonk school. It wasn't, like, fucking Mike Tyson or anything.
Yeah.
I'd
try
love
it
to
at some
have,
point.
like, who's that fucking huge UFC fighter? The Jones
Oh.
guy?
Oh, yeah.
What's
John
his name?
Jones.
Yeah. I would literally, like, let him punch me in the fucking face.
You probably won't be able to fucking speak English anymore, but...
No, it's just one. We'll be okay.
Yeah, your eye pops out of your head like fucking
Yeah.
Glenn. Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there'd obviously be restrictions, like, please don't do it in the temple.
Yeah,
Or
right
the
behind the ear.
Back of my head, yeah.
Trying to, yeah,
Don't-
right in my spine.
Don't kill me, yeah. Like, I don't know. What is that? Like, hit me right below the cheekbone there. Like, break my jaw.
Yeah. There you go. Right in the frontal lobe.
I do want to, like, yeah. I really like. Yeah, don't like
Shoot me in
just
the
punch
forehead.
me in the fucking nose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen like Daniel Tosh did that, like that Manny Pacquiao guy. Like he let him punch him in the face. Like that's
Oh, what the fuck?
definitely something I'd like to do. Like
Yeah.
maybe that's what I could do. Like the John Jones. Yeah, it's not Jim Jones. That's the cult leader, John Jones.
Okay.
I'd like.
Uh-huh.
But do you? I'd ask him like, "Will you punch me in the face?" And he's like, "Yeah, okay." Now, do you think you should wear a boxing glove, or do you think you'd literally kill me? Like, not even a comedic
Yeah.
sense. Like, do you think I might die if you do this? Like, in all
Uh-huh.
honesty, like,
Yeah,
give me a
that's
good
like
one.
the,
Don't pull it. Now, it doesn't have to be the hardest you've ever fucking done in your life. I mean,
you
gotta
don't
do
need to put
that,
your
but-
ass into it.
Yeah, but give me a good one.
Mm-hmm. I want to feel it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And if you think I'm gonna die, like I don't want to die from it. So,
Yeah, it's not that cool.
and I
don't
want
wanna
it to
do
be in the
that bad.
face. I don't want it to be a stomach or something. I feel like that's a ruptured kidney waiting to happen or some shit.
Yeah, you hear some nasty shit.
Yeah,
That.
hit me in the fucking face.
Fuck
Don't
that.
kill me, but give me a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any other more from Hallie, or were they too Hallie-ish?
Yeah, no, it was I think we kind of did as much as we could.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's the B&B Wired autocomplete interview. Thank you so much, Wired, for sitting us down. Can't wait to be back here next week where I actually come in and make this fun.
Yeah,
And-
don't fuck the
and
dog.
actually take screenshots and then see this is great for the podcast. This is not great. Let's go on to the next one. And try that one out.
Uh-huh.
And
Hee-hee.
it's honestly the simplest challenge / game we've done on the podcast, and it's the one Bert has started off the worst with. It's crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I see how going forward I could do it better, but
yeah. You know, we can just make it to where we don't have like a fun segment to take out a
Heck.
quarter of the show, and you just have to sit and talk the whole time. If you really don't want to do that much preparation, don't let me hold you back, Bert.
no, that's not the concern.
I'm trying to make it easy for you, and you somehow always make things worse. Like,
I was
I-
about to say something that was gonna get this whole thing canceled, so I'm just gonna take it in the
I
ass,
really
suppose.
feel like if you just tried like a little bit, like, oh, time to do this fucking autocomplete thing. Okay, these people seem interesting. Oh, I like her. I like him in his movies. Hit play. Skip to the end of that board. Read the questions. Okay, those would work. Nope, these are all too much Halle Berry-ish. So it's just not going to work here. Go on to the next one. But instead, you do as little work as possible. You, like the watch data thing last week, you looked up videos during the podcast. And
That one was bad.
You came up with your phone as it gets digested in your body. And thought for whatever fucking reason that was a good one. Might have been interesting to watch in your own time. I'm not gonna stop you from watching that shit in your own time, Bert. But yeah, no, that was very much a booby time move where you texting me. I'm literally trying to draw this up as much as possible in the episode, so I don't have to talk about anything else.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bert's just
Yeah.
like nice airing my dirty laundry.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a bit more fun next week, ladies and gentlemen. And next week, son of a bitch, will be 250. So hopefully the highlight clip will be damn near done, at least like halfway for a little bit. I don't know. It's all up to Bert.
Yeah. It really is.
It's up
It
to
really
Cub.
is.
So
Yeah.
we'll see. He's got a weekend to really get a chunk of it. Now, we're not going to have it done by 250. We're not saying it's going to be done next week. We usually like to get these out when we do it right about an episode or two after that. So
Yeah.
about 251, 252 time is about where we like to release these. That way it's still fresh. So, and this is important to you Spotify listeners because these come out on Spotify now. You will see it on Spotify.
Hell yeah.
You want a little recap from 226 to 250, make sure you check it out but we're getting there slowly but surely. But that's about it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 249. We are Bert and Burger, just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world. And don't you forget, at the end of the day, it's still just comedy. So please, calm yourself.
Fucking relax.
Holy shit! Calm down, buddy.
Go on a party.
Damn, we just having fun. That is it. Okay, we will check out for now. And we'll see you all in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Gooby.
Gooby.
To me, I don't like to lie. I don't like to beat around the bush. I'm a straight shooter.
I'm a bush beater.
Yeah, you beat the shit out of it. And I'm just not like that.